You're so attractive, they break rules for you. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder. For my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, you're so attractive that they break rules for you. Y'all listening to what I'm saying? I need somebody to drop in the comments and say they pull strings for me. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say they pull strings for me. For sure. Now, fam, when it comes to becoming or being attractive, it's about four elements, right? Your aesthetics. This is what you look like. You know, this is what make the eyes go, wow. This is the outer appearance. We all know this, right? But the second thing is your mind. Yeah, your mind. What's going up there in that brain? Do you have constant light bulbs? How does it operate? Are you able to connect with people intellectually? Third thing is your mouthpiece. See, are you able to articulate a message? Are you able to be charming just by your words or through your words? And are you able to motivate, uplift people, or get people to be drawn to you just by the things that are coming out of your mouth? Are you understanding what I'm saying? Mouthpiece is very prevalent when it comes to being attractive. And the last thing is going to be this right here, fam. What's on the inside, right? Your heart, your character, your personality, all those things that money cannot buy. That makes a person attractive. You wonder why certain women are with guys who's every bit of a foe when it comes to the scale of attractiveness. But it's his charisma. It's what he have on the inside. It's his confidence. All those different things, y'all, that money cannot buy. Now, since you understand this, if you made it this far already, you have these characteristics. But now that you understand this, you got to think back to the things they be saying to you. Like, for instance, number one, I don't usually do this, but X, Y, and Z. If they say this, drop in the comments and let me know. Yeah or nay, right? The second thing is, you may hear, it's just something about you, right? If they be saying this to you, y'all, drop in the comments, let me know. Yeah or nay. And the last thing is, you're different or you're special, X, Y, and Z. Family, if you get this, drop in the comments down below. Let me know yeah or nay. The reason why I say this is because this is how you know you're so attractive that they will or that they are breaking rules for you. Why do they do this? Because of all the four things I just told you. Mouthpiece, heart or inside things, personality, confidence. All those things are on the inside, right? Outer appearance for sure, and that mind. Okay, and so what happens is, family, people tend to break the rules for the people they see as overly attractive. Not just all right, not just okay, but overly attractive. And this happens to be you. Okay, now fam, we're going to speak about this, y'all, in every point of this video. But first thing is first, y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video, y'all. And we are right here still in front of the legendary Great Couch, broadcasting live on the Reno Speech Life channel. What's going on, fam? How y'all doing? What y'all ate today? I'm all in your business as usual. For me, y'all, today is a blessed day. I caught I can't really say the sun, y'all, but I caught some daylight today. I've been extremely busy starting off early in this month, y'all, managing multiple channels and doing different things, but we getting back on track, fam. Outside of that, for all my foodies, if y'all heard me on my other channel, y'all already know, but for those who don't know, on this channel, I'm doing some oxtails today, y'all. Braised really well, macaroni and cheese, baked that is, white rice, as well as some cornbread and some green beans. Yeah, we taking it back down south, y'all. But anyway, fam, we gonna go ahead and get directly into this banger. Once again, you're so attractive, they break the rules for you, all right? If this has been going on, y'all, or if this has ever happened to you in your life, I don't care if it's school, job, just now, gym, younger life, older life, drop in the comments and let me know, okay? But fam, let's get directly into this banger. Number one is gonna be this right here, y'all. They actually like you, okay? This is why they break the rules for you, okay? Outside of attractiveness, they actually like you. But Reno, anybody could have said that. A first grader could have came up with that. Family, do you know there are people who are 50, 40, 30, 20, all the way back up to 60, 70 years old. in marriages and relationships with a person or people who can't stand them. So apparently, y'all, people think that love is more important than like. I'd rather have a person who like me more than they love me. And I'm going to tell you why. When a person like you, they want to be in your space. They want to be around you. They want to eat dinner with you. They don't mind hearing you snore. They love your contradictions, imperfections, flaws, and all. Are y'all understanding what I'm saying? When a person actually like you, they'll make exceptions for you. Somebody drop in the comments and say they make exceptions for me. I'm going to give y'all a small story. Very small. I was in the line at Best Buy, right? And it was about, maybe 3-4 people inside the line. And one of the guys who was at the cash register, he asked if they had, I think it was a MacBook Pro. I can't remember which one it was, but he asked if they had a specific one in. The girl told him, or the lady told him, no, we don't have it. He said, do y'all have any in the back? Do y'all have any around the corner? Like, what's going on? I got time. You can let me know. There's no rush on my behalf. No, sir, we don't have X, Y, and Z. We don't have it. He walks out. The next person go up. He pay for his stuff. Next person go up. He pay for his stuff. I get there. Now, I'm going to bookmark the story real quick. I'm going to be honest, y'all. The guy didn't look, he didn't look like much of anything. And I'm not trying to speak down because I love all humanity. But the reality is, y'all, he didn't have the same looks your boy had. I'm going to just be honest with you. Now, when I came up there, I wasn't trying to be extra, but I'm just being who I am. I asked, do y'all have a certain MacBook Pro? Ironically, all right? And she was like, oh, I don't think we have it, but, I could ask a manager or I can check around for you. Broke the rules. Because it seemed to be, when my man up here, who was looking like Caesar from the Planet of the Apes, you didn't have no rules to break, and you didn't have the time to do it. You ain't have the space. You had rules. But when it came to me, she called the manager. She done went to the back. She checking around, breaking the rules for what she sees as attractive. All right? Reno, what are you saying right now? When people actually like you, they're willing to break the rules for you. They're willing to go the distance. Does that make sense, y'all? Drop in the comments and let me know. Number 2, it's going to be this right here, fam. The desire for proximity, all right? The desire for proximity. Now, family, understand this right here, y'all. This can be platonic. This can be for relationships. This can be for whatever, okay? I'm going to use multiple analogies and examples for this, all right, as I go throughout the video. But I wanted to make that little small PSA that, look, y'all, this can be for relationships, for sure. This can be for marriages. This can be for dating, all right? But this can be related to so many different aspects to this whole spectrum. But sticking to the point, y'all, desire for proximity, right? Some people just want to be near you. Some people just want to be in your space. Some people feel like your presence is enough, right? And by the way, those are the type of people you want to be around, where your presence is enough. You don't got to perform. You don't got to act like a clown or a monkey. You don't got to, jump on the stage and start scratching your back like a gorilla. You can straight up and down just be you because your presence is enough, right? Now, I'm going to give y'all this example. Don't got nothing to do with dating, but it still, is in that same realm. Family, I took a production assistant job with Tyler Perry, right? I was an intern for this employer. I don't want to say her name, but I was an intern with this particular employer. And she allowed me to take the production assistant job, once I graduated college. And so I did the job, and most people will look at that job and be like, I don't want to be no production assistant. If you don't know what a production assistant is, they're basically like a runner, right? Like you got to go get donuts for Tyler Perry, or you got to go get Chinese food for his workers. You know, you got to go get wood and get products that they may need for the set. You're just a runner, basically. It's a fancy name for a runner. I took the job. Why did I take the job? Because I just wanted to be within proximity of Tyler Perry. Not because of romantic standpoints and perspectives and, oh, because they're so attractive. No, it was because of the opportunity. It was the opportunity. If I can start off as a production assistant, who knows? Maybe I can start my acting career. Maybe I can get an actual job that pays actual real money. That was my field that I was working in. I just wanted to be within proximity. I just wanted to be within the space, the building. What are you saying right now, Reno? That's the same thing with yourself. The desire for proximity. When something is so valuable, just being within that space is an opportunity. Just being connected to it is an opportunity. Once again, same thing with yourself, y'all. People see you as an opportunity, not just to use you, but to be around you, to soak up some of that knowledge you got, maybe even to date you, whatever it is, right? But it's the desire for proximity. Does that make sense, y'all? Drop in the comments and let me know. Number 3, it's going to be this right here, fam. Your market value, all right? Your market value. Reno, what's market value? Your market value is basically what something is worth, right? Market value is what something is worth. I'm giving y'all the paraphrase version, all right? But it's basically what something is worth. You can have a product market value, a service market value, food market value, sexual market value, social market value, status market value, whatever. Everything has a value. But Reno, I ain't worth no dollar amount. Well, you don't have to be. But society says it. And it's not even about a dollar amount. It's just simply what your worth or value is to them. Because it's all subjective. All right? It's all subjective. Somebody may look at a BMW, 2020 as less valuable as a BMW 1975. They may say it's an antique. And guess what? Vice versa. Somebody may say, no, I like the 2020 because it's more modern. Market value. So when I speak about this, y'all, it reminds me of the oxtails I just purchased today, right? The oxtails market value is $7 to about $14, right? Especially here in Atlanta. I don't know what it is in Wisconsin. I don't know what it is in, Alaska. I just know what it is here around the Georgia area. It's about $7.14 per pound. Well, you got to understand something. For me, I got mine for about, $13 per pound. So I was within the market value. But when somebody sees you as that attractive or that worth it or that valuable, they will pay top dollar. So going right back to the oxtails market value, although I paid 13, I guarantee you it's somebody who's willing to pay 15 plus for it. If they want the oxtails bad enough. Reno, what are you saying right now? When it comes to yourself, it's some people who want you so bad to where they're willing to pay the market value. It don't have nothing to do with money, okay? This has everything to do with what you are carrying. So whatever field you in, if you are a motivational speaker, they will pay you your market value. If you are a quality woman, that man will pay your market value. Yep, time, energy, he gonna give it. Effort, he gonna give it. If you want gifts, he gonna give it. Because if you're worth it, you're worth it. Somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm worth it. And it's the same thing for a woman and a man. Like, if that man is worth it, she's gonna show up with time. She's gonna be more feminine, more nice. Yeah, the list goes on. Market value. Everything has a market value, all right? Number 4, it's gonna be this right here, fam. Hope for a future, okay? Hope for a future. So family, when people have a hope for a future with yourself, they're gonna do these 3 things. Point blank, period. Number one, ask questions. They're asking questions, not just fishing for information, but they're asking questions so they can collect data on you in a positive standpoint. Meaning, if you're going to have a friend, somebody wants to understand you. All right. If this person want to be your friend, they want to comprehend you. They have to ask questions to know who you are. All right. They're going to do this right here, y'all. They're going to share personal information, meaning they're not just trying to swap information just to jack you of yours so they can run and tell the world. They are really interested in who you are. So guess what? They want to be intimate with you as well. Okay? They want to be intimate with you as well. And the last thing, y'all, is they will remember specific things about you. Your birthday, the foods you don't like, the foods you do like, places you like to go, the list goes on. What are you saying, Reno? They hope for a future with you, whether it's friendship, marriage, whatever, the whole nine, y'all. Y'all get it by now. They're just hoping to have more with you than just surface level conversation, than just, oh, hi, bye. No, some people really want to be in your life for a long time. And so this goes right back to the point. When you're so attractive, people are willing to break rules for you. This is how you know when they're hoping for a future. Yeah, when they're hoping for a future. Number 5, y'all, the last thing is going to be this right here, fam. To win your attention, all right? To win your attention. So, family, when you think about boxers like Mike Tyson, he looked up to Muhammad Ali. You don't think he's willing to do anything for the attention of Muhammad Ali? Why? He looked up to him. This is his idol, right? When you think about who Muhammad Ali looked up to, he looked up to people like Joe Louis, Sugar Ray Robinson. What are you saying right now, Reno? I'm sure just to get their validation, it would mean a lot to him, right? The reason why is because it's their attention, that he would seek for, because that's the person or those are the people that he looked up to. So their validation and approval matters. Reno, what are you saying right now? It's certain rules that Mike Tyson would break for Muhammad Ali. It's certain rules that Muhammad Ali would break for Joe Louis and Sugar Ray Robinson. That's the same thing with yourself, y'all. They have all these strict rules for everybody else, but they break them for you. You different. You're not the same. You are unique. They can sense your genuineness. You are sincere. You are attractive. So, like I said, y'all, this has nothing to just only do with relationships, dating, or whatever. It just connects to so many different things. That's why I say you are so attractive. They break rules for you. They do. Whether it's on your job, at the gym, wherever you go, people break rules for you, okay? So we'll do a recap, y'all, and then we'll conclude this video. But number 1, y'all, they actually like you, all right? This is why. Number 2, desire for proximity. Number 3, your market value, all right? Number 4, hope for a future. And number 5, y'all, to win your attention, all right? With that being said, fam, y'all be sure to get you a Yes Sir t-shirt, Yes Sir hoodie, book a one-on-one session with your boy, and you can check out any one of my books. Keep a rich mentality. Peace.